Alright, hello guys, welcome back to another video. Yes guys, Ruby Rose and her OnlyFans simp. What a great topic we get to talk about today. Because man, if you guys saw my last video, like we were talking about some just really insane, down bad, down horrendous, down tremendous behavior. And usually I won't go that far to describe somebody for simping on an OnlyFans girl. But I mean, in this case, man, it's like after you guys see the new stuff, like you're gonna totally agree with me. Because it's just like this stuff when you look at it in the screenshots and all that of the things that this guy is saying, you just want to believe that it just is not true and that this guy was just doing a bit or something. Because man, when I say it's bad, it's fucking bad. It's really bad. And I can really see why Ruby Rose is not interested in this guy, on top of the fact this guy looks like he's 40 years old. And how old is Ruby Rose? Apparently she's 26 years old, so yeah, she's pretty young. Like bro, she ain't fucking you. Get it in your mind. It's just not going to happen. No matter how hard you plead, no matter how much money you give, it's just not happening. You will be used and become poor before you get into bed with this girl. And we're seeing it firsthand as of the recent stuff that has came out. Now, for the people who did not see the last video, Ruby Rose put out a tweet with this OnlyFans simp, who happens to be her #1 supporter on OnlyFans, donating over $60,000 to her in less than a month. And if you guys remember, in my last video, I made note of the little crying emoji she put in her tweet. And the reason why I did that is because she obviously thinks you're fucking cringe. And I really wouldn't be surprised if she's creeped out. Like, dude, she is giving you so many signals. She does not want to be with you. Find somebody else and don't be this way to whoever else you're trying to find, or they're just simply not going to fuck you. And also, man, I hate to be this way, but I mean, if you want to start pulling people like Ruby Rose, you have to start working on yourself, because there's just no way you looking like that is going to pull people like Ruby Rose. There's no way in hell. You look like a Discord mod, man. Like, I'm simply just pointing out the obvious here. Like, improve yourself, stop donating money to random OnlyFans girls, and try to meet the person before you act this way to them. Because as far as I'm aware, I'm pretty sure Ruby Rose does not do OnlyFans to have all these random guys try to be with her. And I know that's sort of what is going to happen, but I don't think Ruby Rose really gives a fuck about the guys who are subscribing to her OnlyFans content. Rather, she only cares about their money. And it only makes sense because most of the guys who are subscribing to the OnlyFans, like I shouldn't even have to explain this, they're going to be creeps. And they're going to be people who do not go outside and touch grass. People who do not go out and talk to women IRL. People who don't have social lives. Like, what hot OnlyFans girl is going to want a guy who is like that? I don't think any OnlyFans girl is going to want that. Now, with all the signals that she is giving to him on how she is obviously not interested in him, you would expect him to maybe just back off and stop spending all of his money on her, and maybe he would respect her boundaries. But I mean, I'm just kidding. He's not going to. There's just no way. People like this guy who are out here spending their life savings on this girl and other girls out there, like they have an obsession with the girl who they're giving all their money away to, and it's just not gonna stop. Now, after the original tweet came out of her and her #1 spender on OnlyFans meeting up IRL, she later posted a few more screenshots of just some of the interactions that she has had with this guy on messaging platforms. And once you guys see these, I think you guys are gonna cringe die. So yeah, without further ado, let's just take a look. What you doing tonight? No response, just left on red. Why aren't you answering me? I thought we had a genuine connection. Left on red again. Ruby, why aren't you answering me? I have invested so much money into our relationship. No response again. I am in love with you. Why won't you love me? I mean, I'll be honest here, I do feel bad for him, but at the same time, you look like a huge creep. And I don't think investing into the relationship with money is really gonna do anything, on top of the fact that this isn't really a relationship. This isn't a friendship relationship or just a normal relationship, because bro, she just does not like you and you just don't understand. Like, if she is leaving you on red just constantly over and over again with no explanation, I think it's safe to say that she just does not like you and she doesn't want a relationship with you or anything of that nature. So you might as well back off, because 1, you're wasting your time, 2, you're making yourself look like a fool because she's posting this online, and 3, you're losing more and more money every day. Like, just because you're giving her money does not mean she's gonna want to be with you. But anyways, moving on. 91,000, bro. You've got to be kidding me. You've literally got to be kidding me. What's going on? I even spent $30,000 more dollars on you since we met because I thought we had something genuine and real. Bro broken heart, broken heart. I will empty my bank account just to be with you. I will travel across the country just to randomly run into you again. I will never be over you. You are the love of my shut up. Just shut up. At this point, bro, just end it. Stop. Unsubscribe. Try to get a refund on that $90,000 because, bro, it's just not worth it. Like, this is literally mental illness. Like, what is going on? What did I just read? I'm having a real hard time trying to understand why you're spending more money. $30,000 more since, like, how long has it been? Like 5 days? Like, bro, just stop. Surprise. What do you think? It took almost 3 hours. Now, I have no clue what we're looking at right here, but bro, she just does not like you. She is not going to fuck you. You're not going to get married to her. She's not going to become your girlfriend. Friends with benefits. No, nothing. Zero. Nada. And you're wasting your time. 3 hours to do this? Like, stop, bro. Just stop. End it. Cease fire. Return back to base. I don't know, dude. Like, abort. Oh, dude, I know exactly what it is. I just realized what it is. There is no way. There is just no way. This is literally mental illness. Guys, just take a look at this. I think this might be one of the worst simps I've ever fucking seen. I really hope that this is a bit. Yes, guys, this guy got a tattoo of Ruby Rose on his what? Arm, thigh, leg? I don't even know where this is, but just the fact that this guy got a tattoo on himself of Ruby Rose and the shirt literally says #1 spender. Like, this is just getting to all new levels of degeneracy and simp behavior. Like, what am I looking at? Like, this is disgusting. For all mankind, this is a disgrace. Like, this is a crazy obsession. And it's just getting to the point where it's like, if she rejects him and keeps saying no, what if he does something really crazy and insane? Like something that's illegal, like murder, kidnapping, breaking into her house, or something crazy like that. Just imagine. Like, that's literally at the levels that we are at right now, if this is not a bit, which I don't think is a bit, because what normal human being, even if they're pulling a bit, is giving almost $100,000 of their money to an OnlyFans girl and getting really nothing in return for it, except for the role of #1 spender on her OnlyFans. Like, man, this is just insane. It's baffling to me just how much money this guy has spent, how much he obsesses over her to the point where he has to get a tattoo of her on him. Like, it's just mind-blowing how low this guy has gone and how far he is away from reality. I will send you 10 Bitcoin right now if you answer me. That is worth almost $400,000. I mean, hey, if I was her, I would do it, and then I would just shut up after that. All you have to do is respond to me with one word, Ruby. I mean, you know this guy is really desperate when he's trying to get you to respond back to him with even just one word. That would be hilarious if she just said no. Please, I need your attention. I need to make sure that my kitten is safe. Dude, this just can't be real. There is no way that any sane human being is saying stuff like this. There's no way. This is not real. There's no way. Because I don't think I've heard anybody say, I need to make sure my kitten is safe, unless they were joking, or if their name is Dream. Bitcoin was one of those investments I was talking with you about on OnlyFans when you were asking me what I did to make so much money. I promise you it will be the best investment of our life. All you have to do is react to one message of mine. Please, I beg you. I cannot think to live without you. You know what I think this guy needs? You know what I think he should use his money on? A therapist. Because there is no way that this can be real. And if it is real, this guy needs to get some serious help. Now, as much as I've been being critical of this guy and how you just simply should not do this, I really do hope that this guy gets some help and, you know, he can get like a therapist or something. Because I'm pretty sure that this guy was that one guy who was on that TV show where he was addicted to porn. And I mean, if that is the case and he's going through this and he's got some sort of mental illness, I really hope that he is able to get it fixed and he's going to be able to get help, because at the rate that he's going right now with his problem, it's not looking too good. And the reason why I say that is because, I mean, if this is affecting his emotions that much, which of course it is, and she keeps rejecting him and making a fool out of him, posting all this stuff online about him, it could drive him to hurt himself or hurt other people, including Ruby Rose. And overall, it just wouldn't be a good situation. So for his sake and everybody else's sake, I really do wish him the best and hope he gets some help. But anyways, with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really do appreciate you watching all the way to the end. If you would like to help me out, make sure you like the video, you subscribe if you haven't already, and you leave a comment on the video. Now, I really don't have too much more to say except for I might be posting on my second channel again. I might post once a week over there. So make sure you guys do subscribe. The channel name is Breone, and essentially it's my name with an extra E at the end. Not really too sure what I'm going to do with that channel, but subscribe because you won't want to miss out. But besides that, my name is Breone, and I will see you in my next video. Peace.